do have continuing coverage now at 5:30. We want to talk about those massive wildfires in California. Just absolutely devastating seeing what's happening out there. And forecasters say the worst of the weather conditions have passed. That might be the best news to come as we see all that destruction in Los Angeles.
Now, 5 wildfires are still burning out there tonight, with only one of them under control. We now know at least 5 people have died, with the wildfires destroying thousands of homes and businesses. In a news conference just hours ago, the LA County Sheriff says a new issue has come up: looters.
Over last night and this morning, we are up to 20 individuals who chose to go into our areas and deprive these poor people who have been through so much of their property. Absolutely unacceptable.
And that's just terrible.
Yeah.
Well, now an aspect overshadowed by the devastation is how this may affect insurance premiums.
Consumer 10's Clay Gordon takes a look at that financial impact tonight.
We have seen the quick moving devastation to an area already impacted by an insurance crisis. Consumer 10 talked to 2 experts today about how much the wildfires are estimated to cost once they are contained.
I actually received information last night from AccuWeather, and right now they're predicting the amount of loss to be somewhere between $52 and $57 billion, but that might actually increase.
At the end of the day, this is going to be a devastating fire, likely to be one of the costliest fires, if not the costliest fire that actually has happened nowadays.
And it's partially because the homes that are impacted in this area have high values. Now, both Bankrate and Fitch Ratings tell me if you have the same insurance carriers with those in California, your rates most likely won't go up because of this. Here's why.
You want to try to price the right risk with the right price for the right location for the right reasons. Because if you don't do so, you'll disadvantage the customers elsewhere, and they'll just shop your policies.
You could see changes in your home insurance rate, but it's just not likely if you're outside the state of California or outside of a state that doesn't have a high wildfire risk.
But this is a good reminder to check your policy for natural disasters that are more likely to happen here in Ohio, such as major wind events.
Windstorm is another one which is specific to areas like Ohio. So you want to make sure you understand the type of coverage you have, what your deductible may be, and make sure to stay on top of any notification you get from your carrier. It's always good to check in with your agent, make sure you're covered for windstorm, tornadoes, hurricanes.
Many in California were already experiencing private insurers pulling out of the region because of wildfire risks. Now, to prevent your insurance from canceling your policy, Bankrate says limit your claims. For Consumer 10, I'm Clay Gordon.